I'm in the middle of live convention.
Hi everybody, and thank you for coming back to the VNS channel. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Good morning, and thank you for coming back to the VNS channel. This is Edie Ann and Beauty and Scents. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my story. And if you've been watching my channel, you'll have known or seen that I've already done a video on my story. What has happened is that as time has gone on, I've learned new things. Things have evolved, and I've met new people. And I want to update you on what's happened. So the beginning is kind of the same, obviously. I was selling Avon for 12 years, and I wasn't really succeeding. I was doing everything that I should be doing, selling, talking to people, building relationships, trying to recruit. And don't get me wrong, I love Avon. I love the products, and I did my best for a long time. Last December, which would have been in 2010, I planned what I called my holiday extravaganza. And what that included was a table filled with Avon products that I had purchased that I was going to do as cash and carry. And then I had 5 other vendors that joined us as part of this extravaganza. During my preparations, I was approached by a friend of mine who stated that I should probably have a Scentsy party or a Scentsy table set up at this event. My immediate response was no, I can't. I can't do that and feel comfortable that I'm presenting it in a way that is fair and that is going to be respectable for you and your business. I feel that my time is going to be spent with my Avon customers and my products, and I really don't feel that it's going to be appropriate to have another table set up that I cannot pay attention to. The response that I received from my friend was, Edie, don't worry. Set up a table, have your warmer plugged in with scent going so that they can smell it. I'm going to send you some catalogs and order forms and just leave the table there. That's what I did. And at the end of the night, I had sold approximately $300 worth of Avon, which I was pleased with. I had hoped for more. And at the very end of the evening, I had forgotten that I had that table set up, and that's the truth. So when I looked over and saw that the table was sitting there, I thought I better put my stuff away. I need to unplug the warmer so it has time to cool down before I go home. And when I got to the table, much to my surprise, there was $300 of orders sitting on that table, and not once had I gone to that table or answered any questions about Scentsy. So that made me think. And it was one of those aha moments that I thought, boy, I have been putting in a lot of effort and a lot of work into the company that I'm working with right now, and I didn't have to do anything. And it sold itself. Needless to say, I considered the opportunity, and the opportunity was presented to me. And then, like I said, that was on December 4th. On December 30th, I decided to not necessarily bite the bullet, but jump in, and I signed up to be a consultant with Scentsy. Now, my initial purpose, or as we would say in the business, our why, for me joining to be a consultant with Scentsy was primarily to fill time. I had just recently stopped working in the corporate world or outside of the house. It had been about a year. I figured that if Avon really wasn't going to produce some kind of an income, or the time that I was spending in it was going to give me something in return, I thought, well, I'll give this a try. If it was that easy, let's see if it's that easy. So I signed up. And like I said, it was more of a hobby. It was more of a let's fulfill my needs for wax and candles and gift giving. And if other people want some, I'll be more than happy to help them. So that's what happened. And things just soared. I got certified in the first month. I recruited in the first month, and every single month since then, I've had people joining my team. And if you watch the very first video I did, I think I was only at 24 people in my group. I now have 75 people in my group worldwide. It's just been an amazing journey for me. And I know the positive side of that is it can be for anybody. And even if I had some skills coming to the table with this business, I've watched many people that don't have any sales skills do a phenomenal job as a consultant. So now what's happened is it's turned into a journey for me watching others succeed. And that is just very fulfilling for me. I shared this with someone just recently as part of my story in regards to how I started with Scentsy, because I get asked that often. And what I had told them was for many years, and I have a very eclectic range of history, work history. I taught computers for 12 years. I did the office business administrative assistant. I was a sales manager. I was a product manager. I initiated online training classes with a company. And so I have a very diverse education with different workforces and different people and different characters. So I bring to the table a lot. But I'm going to tell you, that's only helped me to lead my team and to support my team and to train my team, which I know that there's others out there that don't have that blessing. So I'm very lucky, and I think my team feels the same way, that they're very lucky that they have someone that can support them in the way that I do. So going back to what I was mentioning, there in all of those jobs, there were certain skills that I knew I possessed and that I really enjoyed partaking in those things and sharing them. And one of those was teaching. I love to teach. I love to be public speaking. I absolutely love computers. I don't know what my life would be without them. I love candles. At one point in my life, in my eclectic life, I had actually wanted to start a business at home making candles, ironically enough. And some of the other things were that I love to lead and I love to support and I do love to sell. I love to have events. And I'm going to tell you, this is the very first job I have ever had that I can incorporate every single one of those desires that I have wanted in a job. And I am truly blessed because of that, which is why I'm able to provide you with these videos, these true feeling videos, something that's coming from my heart. And knowing that my family is benefiting from this, that is just an amazing feeling. What's even better than that is recently how I have felt watching my team get to that level and to achieve their personal goals and their wants and their needs and their desires. That has been such a fulfilling thing for me that it's almost become a little overwhelming in feeling, not time-wise by any means, but definitely feeling. It's one of those elation feelings, and I share that with you because that's how I feel. Now, the team that I put together is called Team Positive Sense. The reason that I picked that name is because in the last year, and I don't know if I can blame it on Scentsy, and blame is certainly not the right word, but I can contribute to the fact that by joining Scentsy, it has brought the best out in me. Whether it has been a more self-esteemed, highly qualified, and determined individual with an extremely positive attitude. It's just been an eye-opener for me. And I understand that other businesses and other things that can happen in someone's life can do that to somebody. And that is my wish to all of you, is that you can find that. Scentsy has done that for me. And I don't know that it's necessarily the fact that I'm selling candles. I don't really think that has anything to do with it. Granted, they have a fantastic product. It's safe, it's decorative, it's inexpensive, it's quality. But I think for me, the true thing behind it is what it's done for me as an individual and what I'm able to provide and share with others to be able to have the same thing. So, as I said, the story has evolved and it's changed because when I first shared the story with you, it was an amazement that this was happening, that something started as a hobby would expand and grow as quickly as it had. And I think I was still kind of in a state of disbelief. One of those things that I think this is too good to be true. We're just going to wait it out and see what happens. And as time progressed, I just realized that I was bringing on some of this success because of the changes that were happening in me in regards to positive attitude, positive outlook, supporting of others, and providing that type of outlook to others as well. So I wanted to share that with you because I felt it was very important to journalizing or documenting my journey. And you all have been a part of this because I have been able to express my feelings to you on video through this channel. I've been able to train you guys. I've been able to share with you the story that has enlightened you to join in our journey. And we're doing this together. So I have teammates that are watching this. I have potential people that are wanting to sign up for Scentsy watching this. I have Scentsy coworkers and what we call Scentsy sisters and brothers that are watching this, learning from me, and they're not even on my team. So I am grateful, I'm appreciative, and I'm thankful for all of you, for everyone on my team, for all of the people that are part of Scentsy. And I'm just very thankful that it has allowed me to provide for my family, and I'm just very grateful. And I could say it again. So not only is the word, if you watch my videos, my favorite word to use is amazing. It's fun to say. My face lights up when I say it. But not only the word amazing has become a part of my vocabulary, but appreciative and thankful and blessed have become a part of my vocabulary. So I'm thankful that you are here listening to my extended story. And I hope that if you have any questions for me, that you feel welcomed and free to go ahead and ask them, whether it's by posting something below, whether it's by emailing me, finding me on Facebook, on Twitter. It doesn't matter. Come find me if you have questions. And as always, I would love to have you on my team if you're even considering it. So thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe. I say it to you all the time. And of course, if you like the video, go ahead and hit like down in the corner. And you guys have yourselves a sensational day.